Stam Garden Center, your one-stop shop for spring. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the thousands listening locally and the millions listening around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to shepherd!
Hi. Good morning. You look well.
Greetings!
Can you hear?
Earthlings!
It's Wednesday already.
Wednesday. Hump day.
Oh.
Hey, it's the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Are you out there? I can't see.
Yeah, it
Man.
is bright. We have added lights since you were in here last week, Neil.
Wow. I love it.
I'm going to adjust my camera when I
Oh, do please.
turn things to this.
Well, anyway, happy Wednesday. It's good
Yeah,
to see you.
thank
It's
you
been a while,
for
but,
delaying things
Hey,
there.
no problem.
Stam Garden Center. Garden Center, where you can experience the color. They are open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They are closed on Sundays. Get in there to Stam Garden Center and Nursery and experience the color in Oskaloosa.
Oh.
Great place to go if you like flowers and
Yeah.
plants and all that good stuff. So check that out at Stam's.
Definitely.
They bring us the morning wake up. And you know, we do broadcast live from the Oski Dental Studios.
Hey, Toothy.
Little Toothy, smiley Toothy. Call Dr. Schuster, Dr. Drawn at 641-673-4845. The folks at Oski Dental will take good care of you. You know, some folks are afraid to go to the dentist. Are you one of those?
I'm not afraid. I just neglect to on a regular basis.
So, yeah.
They don't scare me.
Well, and they shouldn't.
No.
Because the fine folks at Oski Dental will take great care of you. So
Wow.
get in there.
Get
All
in
right.
there.
Let's take a look at our forecast. You know, Neil, yesterday there was so much hype
I
going
know.
into yesterday. And, you know, granted, there were some strong storms around. But
There were some touchdowns, and there was some damage.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! You know what I meant by tornadoes.
touchdown, Iowa.
But, I mean, we were lucky and fortunate enough right here that, you know, we didn't have any bad weather.
I had a little hail
Yeah,
here
right.
at the Shetler household.
Well, I mean, yeah, but at least none that I've heard in the immediate area. No homes gone or destroyed or, you know. So I'm
that's
happy
good.
about that. But anyway, so it's a lot different today because today's forecast is brought to you by the Garden Gate.
Do it.
Okay, here in Sigourney, 105 South Jefferson Street. Cindy and the girls up there. Everything from fresh floral arrangements, jewelry, home decor, sympathy gifts, something for everyone. I could use a sympathy gift, by the way, if anybody wants to give me one. Anyway, slight chance of showers between 8 and 9 a.m. this morning, mostly cloudy and a high near 66. Tonight, more showers likely, mainly after 5. Partly cloudy and a low around 47. What you doing there, buddy? Tomorrow, showers, maybe even a thunderstorm before 2. Then showers likely, high near 55. Tomorrow night, 40% chance of showers and mostly cloudy skies with a low around 36. And what is it for Friday? 56. So we're pretty much not...
Areas of frost.
Yeah, pretty much not back into the 60s for a while.
You talking frost?
What you talking about, Willis? Man.
So your weather brought to us
Right.
by the Garden Gate. Boy, that information disappeared.
Wow.
Right down here. Give us the address if you want. Get
I was
those
gonna
glasses
say,
back.
105 South Jefferson Street, Sigourney. Again, Cindy, everybody up there, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 12. The Garden Gate in Sigourney, Iowa.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job on that. Hey, earlier today, as we do every weekday morning, we put up our This
Oh, I saw
or That.
Yeah.
Brought to us by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, and Welcome Realty. And you can comment on that post if you want. This is popcorn, or that is potato chips.
See, I'm having a tough one with this
Yeah.
because I really like popcorn. Put a little seasoning on there.
See, if I go to the movies,
You're right.
you have to have popcorn.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not really a huge popcorn eater.
Oh, yeah? Had just a little bit yesterday afternoon for a mid-afternoon snack.
Is that what that was last night?
Whoa.
That happened.
Whoa. Pop.
Smelled like popcorn.
No, that was a panini.
Or potato. I would go with a fresh bag of potato chips.
What kind?
I like barbecue. Trying to think the other kind.
The other
that I
kind?
like. Well, yeah, I'm gonna draw a blank.
Like sour cream and onion?
yeah, they're kind of barbecue-ish though. Au gratin.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm talking?
Yeah, I do.
Remember that guy back in the 80s? that
Yeah, I
did
was
those commercials. Au gratin. There's
He was
like a
related-
grandpa type of a guy.
He was related to diabetes. Or diabetes or whatever, however you said
Wilford
it.
Brimley.
Yeah. I'm going popcorn.
All right, so I'd go chips.
Okay.
Oh, good. Glad we got that
All
settled.
right, have a good day, everybody.
Coming up later on today, noon, we'll put up question of the day, brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa. They are at 202 North Main in Sigourney. You can call or text for an appointment, 641-622-3772. They've got all sorts of products, tanning,
We got hair and spa.
extensions. I need hair extenders. Does anyone subscribe to magazines anymore?
Man, no.
I don't.
There are a few though that I miss.
Like
But-
what?
Well, honestly, I used to love getting Family Handyman. That was great. But hey, why are you laughing?
Family Handyman.
It was a really good magazine.
Well, I mean, that's why you know how to fix stuff
exactly.
and I don't.
And you're like, hey, Neil. I'm like, yo. But no, there was a bunch of stuff out there back in the day, but I don't know.
I used to get Pro Wrestling Illustrated when I was a kid.
Same here, yes. Yeah.
And Wrestling Insider.
Wow. There was
And-
more than one magazine?
Oh, man, there were so many wrestling magazines, and I subscribed to all of them. So that'll go up at noon. You can tell us what magazines, or if you subscribe to magazines anymore. I think just like any other print media, it's kind of
It's falling away.
it's falling away.
It is. It's too bad. Oh,
Oh, there we go. There's a touchy topic for you.
All right, great.
I don't know why, other than our initial fight that we had on the air.
Well,
over
but it
this.
still bugs me because, seriously, people, Winona and Leanne Womack. What? Come on.
And they went with Winona?
Yeah. What, because she's more popular?
Yeah, that
mean,
is
come on.
probably why she
Well-
won. Is because that's kind of the way this whole
I
tournament
don't
is
like
set
it.
up.
Leanne's hotter.
Let's see here. This is sponsored by Sarah's Quickie Delivery in Oskaloosa. They deliver all around the area. You can call 641-638-0756. So you're looking at the current brackets with Shania, Trisha, Patty, Reba, Faith, Winona. And then the current matchup has Jody against Pam. That winner will take on Martina McBride.
Boy, see, this one could go either way.
Yeah. Right now, Jody Messina. We'll take a look at that individual slide here. Jody Messina is leading
Really?
Pam Tillis. So it just seems, it's weird. People on these graphics that I make up, like you're looking at right now, the people on the left with the thumbs up
Yeah?
tend to win.
Oh, really?
I wonder if it's a mental thing.
So, in other words, you're saying not only do you put the wrong matchups together, then you'd rig it by putting the one you want to win on the left. Gotcha. Okay.
No, it's just the way it is.
Really? Then that you might be
weird.
right. It's like in your head, you just think, oh, Jody Messina.
Yeah.
But now looking at them side by side, yeah, definitely Pam Tillis. Back in her heyday. Hello. Morning.
Good morning and good night. So Jody Messina leading Pam Tillis. We'll see if Jody can win. That goes till 6 p.m. this evening. And then our next matchup, we'll go to the other side of the bracket. Shania versus Trisha.
Ah, boy.
So that'll be tough.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Shania, but Trisha could
Oh, there'll be enough Trisha lovers out there.
pull the upset. And I was also pointing out the other day that if your first name or last name ends with an you've been doing good so far in this tournament. Shania, Trish, Reeb,
What?
Wynonna, Martine, and then Jody Messina.
But this is rigged 100%. I mean, everywhere you look. Who do you want to win, Steve? Just tell us now, and we'll just keep.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me.
Well, see, I really.
How about Faith Hill?
Faith Hill? I don't know.
Patty, Loveless. Now, Patty would be the super duper long shot. I don't know. I mean, I
Right.
think the top four, as I had it placed, was Shania, Reba, Faith, and Martina.
Sure.
I'm gonna guess that will be our final four.
I don't know. I could see Trisha and Wynonna pull. I don't know. I'm so lost on this, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because Shania should have had a bye for the first 2 rounds. So. Whoa.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, we'll see.
Cool,
We'll see
yeah.
what happens. Shania
How,
versus
how do you
Trisha.
how do you vote for that again, Steve?
Well, on the reactions and not in the comments. Because on each of these individual posts I put up, I always end it by saying votes in the comments don't count.
Right. So that when you
So when I get like 50 comments,
guess what?
those votes don't count. I'm just looking at the reactions. Like when you pull up a thumb, there's like, 7 or 8 reactions
Right.
you can choose from.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for. Thumbs up for Jody, heart for Pam. Hubbada. You know, when
What?
I was back in my radio days, Neil,
Yeah. Tell me.
when I had another Facebook page, I had country artists take over my page.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And would play like a half an hour of music. Mm-hmm. Pam Tillis did her first ever, like anywhere, first ever live
What?
takeover on my previous Facebook
Really?
page, which was
That's
pretty-
very cool.
kind of a neat honor to
Well,
have that
yeah.
happen.
Do you suppose she
so.
thought it was me?
She's like, Neil.
And she's like, "Oh, look at this guy. He's better." That's very cool.
So yeah, that happened. But anyway, we've looked at this long enough. Let's take a look. Let's go from the pretty ladies to this guy.
Whoa. Hello.
The bearded Jake Beatty. He'll be live at Barnwired this Friday from 11:30 to noon for our Iowa Music Showcase. He is a member, as you can see, of the Midwest Country
Well,
Music
yes, I
Association, or organization, as it is now called, the MCMO. So Jake Beatty playing some originals and doing a live interview, as I've mentioned. I don't know Jake terribly well. I've only met him in person once.
Oh.
So we'll get to know Jake together this Friday at Barnwired. Stop in, be part of the party,
Partay.
live and in person at Barnwired, or just watch right here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X. Saturday morning, we'll take the party over to Brothers Market. Jenny Hobbs is our host.
Yeah.
She always kind of surprises me with who our guest is going to be.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
They're good.
Last week we had that legendary Pekin coach,
Exactly.
and this week I don't know. We'll find out together.
Oh.
Every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. at Brothers Market in Sigourney.
All right.
All right, let's do some quick community calendar
Oh.
events. Hear ye!
Hear ye!
If you're interested in volunteering for Love Inc. in Oskaloosa, this morning. It's not tonight. It's 9:30.
Whoa.
And they're located at 408 South 11th Street. That's today for volunteer orientation.
Oh, cool. Get out there and help them. Good folks.
Make sure you check that out. We've got a women's retreat. Neil, you can't go.
Well,
It's coming up Saturday, April 27th, 9:30 to 2. Sisters. It's women, it's sisters, it's females.
Well,
It's put on by the Christian Church of Sigourney, so check that out. What other event?
oh, yeah.
Your favorite,
Sure. Is it? Oh,
Poverty Simulation. That's coming up this Friday from 9 to noon at the YMCA in Oski. Make sure you check that out. That is a free event if you ever...
Well, I'd hope so.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Did you just do that?
Sorry. I was just for,
Community calendar. Moving on.
it was a joke.
Let's do some good mornings. I think I'm limited on my good mornings for some reason.
Oh?
We've got Tracy, Sandy, Bubby, Deb, Cindy. You see anybody else?
No.
You got Dick. Oh, wait. You got a whole bunch. Go back.
Dixie, Nick, Sherry, Dan, Nancy, Tam. Why are you so limited?
I don't know.
That's weird. See, I used to have like 2 different
Dodie?
chats
Hang
also, and now it's just one down here. I don't get it.
We got Wayne watching.
Yeah, Wayne is
Wayne the
watching.
train. Wayne the train crot. All right. What's up next? Birthdays. I am lost. You know,
Boy.
before we get into birthdays, we should discuss. We did debut.
Yeah?
We debuted the Tuesday night
Yes.
tune-up TNT. It's
Dynamite!
Last night, live from Smoky Row in Oskaloosa. You were there.
Yeah.
You helped set up.
Yep.
And I think we had a successful first show.
Definitely.
The live stream itself, but we put up the replay, and it was great.
Right.
I went back and watched some of the replay.
Yeah?
And you could actually hear everything. It's just that the actions.
Oh. Well, I've noticed that
Off.
on different things once in a while, but
So anyway,
makes it more Max Headroom.
yeah.
You guys don't even know who that is.
Max Headroom. But it was fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
Safe Grafke, our host, Curtis Vanderwall, which, by the way, Safe made it abundantly clear that Curtis was only the part-time host.
Yes, he did. I heard him say that once or twice. So now
It's like,
I'm aware.
you are just a part-time
Right.
host as well.
Yeah.
So
You did good anyway, Curtis.
don't get too comfortable in
Yeah.
your seat.
Yeah, I wonder how he felt at the end of the night. I never thought of that.
Part-time. You're only part-time.
That's great.
So Tuesday night tune-up. If you like the local racing scene, check that out. From last night, we had Chris Meninga from Redneck Rally and Jason. I can't remember Jason's
I
last
can't
name.
remember right now. There's so much going on last night.
Yes, but it was fun.
People were
We're going to do
staring
that
at me.
Tuesday nights from Smoky Row in Oskaloosa. So another live on-location broadcast that we'll be doing
Stop
each
out.
Tuesday.
Plenty
Yeah.
of room there. And maybe.
And paninis.
Yeah, the panini was good. I had the Tuscan panini.
I had the turkey bacon.
Yes.
Panini.
Mine had guacamole on it.
Mine was on a ciabatta bun.
But they did not have oregano, which is weird.
That's a running joke off air.
Right.
Ciabatta and oregano.
But yeah.
I'm gonna take a sip of my Diet Cherry Pepsi and burp a little bit. Burp a little bit. Let's do some birthdays.
Okie dokie.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, well, you too.
I know I'm early
Well, I just don't want to forget yours, July 6th.
or late. Yours
You don't
sometime
know.
this year.
I remember yours now.
Yours is later on.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
It's in the fall,
Perfect.
winter-ish
Yep.
time frame.
Okay.
Between September and December.
There you go. October.
I was going to say, probably October.
Wow.
Birthdays for today. The old fart of the day is Roy Gallant. Gallant?
Wait, what?
Whoever he is, he's 100. So
Whoa.
he's a children's book author. Back when I... What?
They had kids back then?
Roy! 100 years old. Glad you made 100, Roy. Let's see here. Composer, keyboardist, drummer, Jan Hammer. He had a hit in the 80s.
I do remember that
Did he
now.
do the Miami Vice theme?
how's it? His first name spelled?
Jan, like Jan.
Yeah, it is. Yep, he was on the Miami Vice. He might have had a
Miami
few
Vice.
songs. Yeah.
I was gonna break into Herbie Hancock.
That was actually a really good soundtrack, by the way.
Oh, it was.
It really was.
Miami Vice was cool. I had a Miami Vice poster. Actually, I still have one in my basement.
My cousin and I went to church one year dressed as Crockett and Tubbs.
You went to church.
Yes. The sport coats and yeah, we didn't look as good, but we tried. Me and Lonnie.
Who was who?
I don't remember. Who
was Crockett and Tubbs?
I'm not gonna even go there.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see here. Remember the fake Duke boys?
Yes.
After there was like a contract dispute.
Horrible.
Byron Cherry, who was Coy Duke.
Even the names were stupid.
A decoy. Decoy Duke is what they should have called him.
Right.
69 years old.
Oh yeah. Well, at least he's got that going for him.
Old Coy Duke. Sean Bean.
Who's that?
He's an actor.
Yeah.
He's been in Game of Thrones,
Oh.
was in the first Lord of the Rings, several other movies. 65 years old for Sean Beaner. We've got Boomer Esiason, former football player, broadcaster, Boomer, from the Cincinnati Bengals, 63 years old. This next birthday, I don't really know who she is, but she has such an interesting name that I had to talk about her today. She is a U.S. swimmer and model, an Olympic gold medalist back in 1984, Nancy Hogshead.
Huh.
And then she must have got married.
Oh my.
Because Hogshead wasn't an interesting enough last name. Now she is Nancy Hogshead Maker. So
She's the maker of hogsheads.
she makes hogsheads.
What?
Nancy Hogshead Maker, 62. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Oink oink. I wonder what she. Never mind.
Baseball player Marquise Grissom. He was a fast dude. Played for the Atlanta Braves.
That's right.
57 years old.
That was back in what, like late 80s? Early
90s.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Back when I used to watch baseball. I love the Atlanta Braves. Don't care about baseball anymore. Singer-songwriter Liz Phair,
Oh yeah.
57.
What?
Jennifer Garner, actress. She's on the credit. My
okay?
cherry Pepsi giving me problems. Jennifer Garner from Alias, Daredevil from the credit card commercials, 52 years old. What's in your wallet?
What's in your wallet? She also has a business, like Fresh from the Farm or something like that. I think it's called.
We should probably sign her up to see
No,
each other
there you
media
go.
contract.
She'd probably do it. She's cool.
Victoria Beckham,
Oh,
Posh Spice from Spice Girls, 50 years old, the big 5-0.
really?
Yep.
Man, everybody's getting old.
And then Rooney Mara, the actress from The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. You ever seen that?
I don't think I have.
I've never seen that.
Uh-uh.
Didn't read the books either.
I didn't know.
What else has she done? I don't know.
Right.
Oh, Rooney.
Rooney.
Rooney is 39. Rudy toot toot. On this date in history, April 17th, I was going to say March for some reason. April 17th, 1492, Christopher Columbus.
Did he sail the ocean blue?
He did not.
Oh.
But he did sign a contract to sail the ocean blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, evidently there were contract signings back in the day.
Wow.
So I don't know if he was sitting at a table with like his parents.
Oh,
and, like,
right. Standing behind him and the,
the
coach.
queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
And they're
signed-
holding up a jersey.
Yeah. This is his big signing day
Wow.
back in 1492 to sail to the New World on behalf of Spain.
Who were they signing the contract for? I mean,
I don't know. He's on this date in 1524. The New York Harbor was discovered. Maybe it was just called the Harbor before that. I don't know. Well, good old Giovanni de Verrazzano discovered it. I bet somebody else actually had discovered
well, yeah.
it before him. On this date, 1922, a postcard that had disappeared during a tornado in Indiana was found 124 miles away in Ohio.
What?
They were wanting to save on postage, evidently.
That's a good one.
And then on this date, 1964, Ford introduced the Mustang.
Mustang. I like that. Mustang.
You're a car guy.
Ponies.
Are
Got them
Mustangs cool?
Yeah, they're cool. I mean,
Okay.
you got your Ford and Chevy guys and everything. So, but I don't care. Mustangs are cool. Whoa.
Today, oh, little rumbly
Somebody's talking.
in the tumbly. Let's see here. Today, on the National Day calendar, it's National Crawfish Day.
Oh man, I wish I.
To go with that, it's National Cheeseball Day. It's National Haiku Poetry Day.
Oh,
give me a haiku.
Oh
real
gosh,
quick.
that was that. Now I see. For that I be. I don't know what was haiku. Remember, it was like
Well, yeah.
2
it's like-
and 3, or I don't remember. It
and-
didn't really.
Who cares?
No joke. Thank you for teaching us that though in school.
National Ellis Island Family History Day. I was wondering when that was coming up.
I thought I missed it.
Well, you didn't, so now you can celebrate. It's International Bat Appreciation Day.
Bat Appreciation Day.
So appreciate the bats. They eat all the bugs in the air. But they're scary. They're creepy little creatures. Good morning to you, Amber Renee. Yes, good to see you last night, Renee. Julie and Molly hanging out in the comments.
Renee, that's funny.
Before we go any further, let's have a commercial break, shall we? Let me line up my commercials.
I
Oh,
like
we're
how we
frozen.
paused right as I'm.
Look at that. Look at my mouth.
Look at mine.
Oh, there we are. Whoa! Let's take a commercial break. Obviously, my software needs a commercial break. Let's hear from our sponsor of the Morning Wake Up, Stam Garden Center in Oskaloosa.
Stam Garden Center, your one-stop shop for spring. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
As spring brings warmer weather each year, dinners typically begin to include main courses that are lighter and spicier than those we eat in winter. They may include spicy Mexican, Asian stir-fries, and other flavorful spicy foods. A white wine rarely has enough body to stand up to the stronger flavors of a spicy dish, and a red wine has too much body and will frequently accentuate the spice to unpleasant levels. A rosé like American Pink Catawba from Tassel Ridge Winery will have sweetness that will balance the spice. American Pink Catawba is a semi-sweet and very fruity wine with pineapple, mandarin orange, and pear notes and a tropical fruit nose. It's an excellent complement to spicy foods, and it also complements cold fried chicken.
Hey, we are back on the Morning Wake Up, presented by Stam Garden Center in Oskaloosa, live from the Oski Dental Studios. All
really
you can
are
see this
live.
morning is Toothy, right back here. See? Oh, Toothy.
Why is everything backwards? I hate that.
Neil's hanging out with me. It's a
Hi.
Wednesday. How you doing, Neil?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm
Doing
so
good?
happy to be with you today. I really am.
Well, good.
I am. I enjoy these mornings.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You made me feel good.
Now, you brought a little something with you this morning.
I've never seen these before. Kool-Aid popping candy. They're like, the old day Pop Rocks.
Yeah? Have you tried them?
I've tried a few of them. They're not bad. They're tasty.
Do they make the little... I can hear it.
They pop. Oh, that was too much. That's what she... Wow.
Pop Rock. Kool-Aid Pop Rocks, basically. I can still hear them.
Oh.
I had Rice Krispies this morning.
Oh, did you?
But those beat the Rice Krispies, I think.
I want to put Pop Rocks in a cat's litter box.
I can still hear them. They're still popping.
It
and
won't
crunching.
stop. Make it stop.
Chad Heistoffer's in the house.
Hey, Chad. Oh.
All right. Things
right.
you need to know. You ready to do a little dance? Here we go. Oh.
We go with the...
Things you need to know. Actor Steve Buscemi. You know who that is?
Yep.
He is one ugly man. And he has joined the cast of a show called Wednesday. That'll be for season 2 on Netflix. Huh. Never seen? Oh, wait, no, Wednesday. That's the Addams Family thing.
Oh, he would fit that. He would fit that real well.
Creepy, probably a creepy person role.
Yep.
For poor,
He
ugly,
is ugly.
ugly Steve Buscemi.
Sorry, dude, but you are.
Let's see here. Politics. There are words and rumblings and rumors abound that RFK Jr. Says that he was approached by Donald Trump's to be Donald Trump's vice presidential candidate.
I think we made that assumption months ago.
I think we predicted that.
Yes.
Which, if you're a fan of Donald Trump, he's obviously a Republican.
Oh, is he?
RFK is not Republican. I mean, he leans more Democratic. So what the heck's going on there?
I think it's a way to... I think what everybody's doing is they want to bring us all together and create peace.
Or chaos.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Or they're just doing whatever they can for votes.
Right.
You and I were just talking about Keanu Reeves the other day.
Yes.
You and I made a road trip to Burlington.
Uh-huh.
West Burlington, in fact.
Yeah, man, it's
West
scary.
Side,
It was
yo.
West Side. It was like pop, pop.
And we went to the Menards in West Burlington, and we're used to the Menards in Ottumwa, and literally everything at the West Burlington Menards is opposite.
It was like Bizarro World. I mean,
opposite of the Ottumwa Menards.
even the bathrooms.
Even the bathrooms were on opposite sides.
I mean, but at least everybody was friendly.
Yes. Especially the guy that had the Menards shirt on.
That was awesome.
That didn't work there.
That was great.
That you asked help from.
Yes.
And he's like, I don't work
And he was
here.
real cool about it. I'm like, hey, excuse me. And I started asking him where something was. And he goes, hey, I'm just wearing this shirt. When I walked in, I knew I shouldn't have. But so at least he was cool about it. But it's like, don't wear that shirt, idiot. I mean, thank you again for the help, though.
Kind sir.
Yes.
Let's see here. So on that road trip,
Yes.
we saw a burnout car along the side of the road.
Yeah.
And we were also talking a little bit.
We did talk some.
We grunted
Yep,
and
we did.
belched a little bit and other things. But amongst the conversation, the lively conversation that we had.
Oh, it was.
Keanu Reeves came up and his acting abilities. Keanu Reeves has joined the cast of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 as the voice of Shadow.
Oh.
Here's how that's going to go. Hey, I am Shadow. Dude. And now I'm going to kill you.
I was going to say, somewhere he's going to kill you.
Thank you.
Unless he goes all the way back to Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Dude.
So look for, or listen, I should maybe say.
True.
Keanu, the voice of Shadow.
That's very cool.
I haven't seen any of those movies, so
Myself, neither.
the singer, the singer getting a lot of buzz on American Idol these days is Emmy Russell,
Oh.
who just so happens to be the granddaughter of Loretta Lynn. I have not seen any of Idol
No.
this year.
I used to watch it a lot years and years ago, 20 years ago when it came out. But
Back when it was good.
yeah.
Simon,
Yeah, now they got weirdos.
you gotta insult people. Man.
Right.
We should host our own
Oh, man. Oh, I would be perfect at that.
Iowa.
Can you
Idol.
imagine? Oh.
Just be mean.
Like when they're done singing, be like, why are you here? Like, you're horrible.
Have you heard yourself?
It's called ears.
Clean yours out.
Hey, it happens, though.
How about Canadian singer Grimes?
Grimes, yeah.
Not familiar with Grimes. Apologized. Evidently, that's a girl.
Oh.
She apologized to fans on Saturday after her Coachella set earlier that evening was beset by technical difficulties that caused her to scream into the microphone in frustration.
Whoa.
I know that's what I've always done.
I've heard you do it before.
Ah!
Yeah, it's scary stuff. Man.
Jelly Roll. We talked about him the last time you were here.
Didn't
you
we?
were making fun of him a little bit. Jelly Roll being sued by a band in Pennsylvania, also named Jelly Roll.
Oh, boy.
And they say they were Jelly Roll 4 years before the singer Jelly Roll was born.
Why are you fighting over that name? I mean, who wants to be called Jelly Roll?
Probably just some bar band that plays
Right.
in dives in Pennsylvania, and they're like, oh, we got to cash in on this real quick.
Because it's a cool name.
Jelly Roll. Former Superman Henry Cavill. Maybe he is current Superman. I don't know.
Who?
Henry Cavill
Okay.
and his girlfriend, Natalie, they're expecting their first child together. Little super boy.
Well, great.
No, super.
Super. I got what you did there.
Dakota Fanning, actress. Whenever I think of Dakota Fanning, I always think of her as a little girl, but now she's all grown up. But she says that Tom Cruise has given her a birthday present every year since they did War of the Worlds
Really?
way back when. So that's kind of cool.
Dakota Fanning. Was she in another movie with him? Was she in the... I don't know. Never mind.
She was in that one where they acted. And whoa, God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
And then finally, in things you need to know, Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport remains the number one busiest airport in the world.
Oh, fantastic.
There's a new number
should
2,
go.
the airport in Dubai.
Dubai has number 2.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Poop jokes. Food news. Yum, 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 yum. Domino's. They had a Brooklyn-style pizza on their menu previously.
I don't know what that
now, they've got a new and improved version that they've named a New York-style pizza.
Oh.
I bet it's just the same thing. They just renamed
Right,
it.
so is that the one where it's like a huge slice, you got to fold it or whatever? That's like
No
how the
idea.
New Yorkers do it.
But it's pizza.
Huh.
I wonder if New York-style pizza sounds better than Brooklyn-style.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Just
it
the
sounds
name.
a little classier.
Pizza, let's stay with it. Pizza Hut has teamed up with Keith Lee, evidently a popular guy on TikTok that does food reviews. They're creating the Fama-Lee, because his name is Keith Lee, the Fama-Lee Community Pizza, which features Lee's favorite toppings, bacon and pepperoni. Ooh.
Ooh,
Wow.
that made my stomach say hello.
I would try it. Although I
do
wouldn't want the community to eat my community pizza. I would just...
Well, no, but I mean, that's nice.
I wouldn't even invite you to eat.
That was a
my
feel-good
pizza.
story. I mean, I really got nothing out of it, but that was, yeah, good for him.
Over in the UK, there is barbecue sauce.
Oh, I think I heard
Barbie?
about this.
Mattel and Heinz teaming up for a pink condiment called barbecue sauce in honor of Barbie's 65th birthday. You might like this next story. Mountain Dew, celebrating the 20th birthday of its much-beloved flavor, Baja Blast.
Never tried it.
Me neither. With a special Baja Blast flavor of Doritos. Barf.
What?
Only available while they last at Taco Bell. Baja Blast with a flavor of Doritos.
What's going on? I don't get it.
Let's do this. Today's Impossible. It's impossible, yes. Drink break. Question. Hey, Neil.
Yes.
Get your mind out of the gutter. Today's
why did you
impossible
start
question. For the average woman, this will occur about 4 times in her lifetime. What?
I was thinking about a joke I heard.
For the average woman, and no, this is not what anybody else is thinking either. You gutter. Get your minds out of the gutter. For the average woman, this will occur about 4 times in her lifetime. I'll cut to the chase.
Do it.
She'll receive a terrible haircut about 4 times in her life.
Oh,
That's what it said.
well,
That's kind of
that's
boring.
too bad.
Yeah. Let's get weird.
That is weird.
And some weird today, an emergency slide, the electric slide. An emergency slide on a Delta Airlines Boeing 767 was accidentally deployed on top of a catering truck
Yes.
shortly after the aircraft had arrived at a London airport on Monday morning. The potentially costly accident occurred after the 26-year-old aircraft had flown from New York. Passengers had already disembarked. The plane was being prepared for its return. They accidentally put the slide down on a catering truck. So
I would do it.
weird. How about this for weird? Things got a little weird, a little fishy,
Uh-oh.
maybe even. At the end of the Beijing half marathon, I was looking into the results of this, and I was
Right.
like, oh, this is my favorite half marathon, the Beijing half marathon. Oh.
You would've got-
On Sunday, a member of China's marathon team crossed the finish line after apparently having been after having apparently been waved on by 3 African runners who had been running with him the whole time and who seemed to slow down and stay behind him at the end. The finish is now under investigation. So you had 3 guys,
Okay.
African guys, that waved on the China member.
China.
They're like, you go ahead. It's
So in
the
other-
Beijing half marathon. You go ahead and win it. We're all right.
So
with
you
it.
suppose they had to wait for like an hour for that guy to catch up with them? And they're like, come on, dude, hurry up, man. I'm trying to make you look good.
Something's going on.
He was like, me so happy. Me run real fast.
In Australia, mate. Do I have a picture for this next
What?
story?
Picture.
I like to have pictures.
I love pictures.
I like turtles. An Australian man took the largest pumpkin grown in the country this year, turned it into a canoe, went down the river.
Oh, boy.
Nearly 900-pound pumpkin was grown by Mark Peacock and scored a blue ribbon at the Royal Easter Show. So this guy turned a 900-pound pumpkin
What do you name it?
into a canoe.
Jillian.
Actually, he named the pumpkin,
He did?
in honor of a Game of Thrones character, Tormund Giantsbane.
Oh,
That's weird.
that is weird.
Let's go Key Cat News.
No.
Oh, Kiki. A cat rescued from between 2 walls by firefighters in England is going viral thanks to its amused facial expression.
Oh.
The Fire and Rescue Service, again, this is in England, said on social media that crews from Preston responded when the curious cat was found trapped between 2 walls. Evidently, it kind of looks like Grumpy Cat. Do you remember Grumpy Cat?
Yes, I do.
So evidently, this cat looks kind of like Grumpy Cat.
Cats.
So look for the Grumpy
Some of their
Cat.
facial expressions, they just make me smile. They do. Meow. Yeah.
You a fan of Billy Joel?
Yes. Definitely.
Viewers of Billy Joel's nationally broadcast concert Sunday night are well aware that the closing lyrics of Piano Man are not... Oh, this is stupid.
Or not what?
Anyway, have you heard about this? They cut off Billy Joel on CBS because the scheduling got mixed
Yeah,
up.
because now they're re-airing it.
Yeah, they have to re-air it on Friday.
What's the biggest song? I mean,
And they cut out during Piano Man.
yeah, I mean... it was-
Piano
no,
Man.
that's no. Don't be... No, it's Billy Joel. man.
Come with me by my eye. That's your weird
I
news.
like Billy Joel.
That is weird.
You don't?
I mean, he's all right.
Oh, wow. I think
good.
we have a...
Yeah, let's go to the files of law and disorder. In the disorder, we're talking about gravy. You talking about gravy?
Gravy? I like gravy.
A suspicious package delivered to Queen's Park, Ontario, on Tuesday was determined to be a package of powdered gravy following a police investigation.
Oh, good grief.
They had to investigate this to figure out it was
Wow.
gravy. The Toronto Police Service said officers were called to the Ontario legislature just after 11:30 a.m. for reports of a suspicious package. According to police, employees were evacuated from the small area of the building. It was later determined by the explosives unit that the package contained powdered gravy.
How would you like to be on that team, going in there to investigate, the bomb squad? Be like, clear, just
like-
gravy. Yeah, right? Well, we don't know.
Just gravy. I worked at a place, I won't say where, for 28 years, that once got a letter in the mail with some suspicious substance in it.
What?
Like there was some
For
stuff.
real?
Yeah,
Who was it, sent to you immediately or no?
I'm not saying where it happened or why, but yeah, it got
Dude,
pretty
that's
serious,
weird.
actually. Yeah.
That's really scary stuff.
yeah.
That is
Yeah, that's
weird.
weird.
That's weird.
That's messed up.
So
It wasn't
great.
from me, right?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
To Steve. And it was all on newspaper clipping letters.
Right?
To Steve from your friend Neil.
That's not how I talk.
Let's do something that'll make you smile.
Something that makes you smile.
Oh, we're always smiling, so it doesn't take too much. Let's go to
There we go.
that. Let's bring that up. That's a new little ad for Dr. Stacy Freeze. If you're searching for a dentist in Sigourney, I was going to say Sigourney because that's the way I like to say it. If you're searching for a dentist in Sigourney, give them a call at Lifetime Dental Solutions. Dr. Stacy Freeze, 641-622-2669, accepting new patients. Dr. Stacy Freeze in Sigourney at Lifetime Dental Solutions. She's smiling,
Uh-huh.
and she's giving us something to make us smile, and you're making me smile with your Kool-Aid Pop Rocks.
Wow.
How about this? What? Molly the Magpie
Oh, Molly.
reunited with Peggy the Staffordshire Terrier.
Oh.
That's your headline. After more than 6 weeks in limbo, what they call an Insta-famous magpie, famous on Instagram. What's a magpie?
I think it's a bird.
It is. a magpie that is famous on Instagram, a bird, is returned to a Gold Coast couple who illegally raised it alongside their pet Staffordshire Terrier after finding it as a chick. Now, an organization had seized the bird as a couple had taken it from the wild, kept it unlawfully. The public backlash to Molly's seizure was immense, with the state premier and even surfing legend Kelly Slater both advocating for the bird's return. So they got the dog and the magpie.
How would you know that you were keeping a bird illegally? There's a good chance they didn't know. You know, the last couple magpies I had, they were just regular old magpies. They weren't special. Couldn't hold a tune.
I had a magpie pie.
A magpie pie. I like to start calling people magpie.
So the magpie and the dog. And I'm going to share this story on
Okay.
Facebook later on this afternoon. You're going to see a picture. They just look like the happiest little magpie dog couple in the whole wide world.
Is it just a picture of us?
But the dog's like, and the bird's like, how does a magpie sound? Works for me. That's something to make you smile. Brought to us by Dr. Stacy Freeze at Lifetime Dental Solutions. Shall we go to the...
Duh.
Duh?
Okay.
Duh.
Hey! Let's go to Britain.
Britain.
Britain. There is a lawyer, a law firm run by Britain's diva of divorce, Aisha Vardag.
Sounds
I want
legit.
a divorce, Aisha Vardag. She may need a nickname change after a recent debacle by her law firm.
debacle.
Yeah, debacle.
I love that word.
It's debacling. Vardog's bills itself as the top divorce lawyers in London. But staffers there mistakenly sealed the fate on an estranged couple's marriage, apparently before they were ready to pull the plug.
Ooh.
Referred to only as Mr. and Mrs. Williams in court documents, the pair were wed for more than 2 decades when they separated last year. The two were still trying to make financial arrangements for their split when the mistake was made by the diva of divorce. The BBC reports that staffers in the office meant to apply for a final divorce order for another couple when they did it for the Williamses, who evidently decided that they wanted to stay together. So, whoops.
Oh, sorry. Dozed off there.
They get the... What did you say?
I said I dozed off there.
Is that too long of a
Well,
story
I mean,
for you?
It wasn't like, I don't know. It
Oh, I'm
didn't
sorry.
captivate me. You know, I just wanted to be captivated.
Well, we're just going to end today. How about
No,
that?
I like it when you captivate me, Steve.
Yeah. Captivate this.
No.
Sam Garden Center Nursery bringing us the morning wake up. where you can experience the color. Get in there. Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. They're closed on Sundays. Stam Garden Center in Oskaloosa. Of course, we always broadcast from the Oski Dental Studios with Happy Little Toothy.
Hi, I'm Toothy.
Dr. Drawn, Dr. Schuster, Oski Dental. I saw Dr. Dan got a really cool Afghan yesterday. If you follow Oski Dental on Facebook, someone made Dr. Dan Schuster an Afghan, and he looked really happy about it.
Well, there you go.
Isn't that nice?
You don't hear
Something.
many Afghans,
No.
you know?
My grandma used to
Yeah,
make
I mean, that used to be a
Afghan.
thing.
It used to be a grandma thing.
An Afghan. I might make you an Afghan.
We'll just cuddle.
Oh,
That'll what we do on Wednesday morning. We will just cuddle with the Afghan.
we like doing that.
Although it's warming up, so we might not want to cuddle too much under an Afghan. Things are getting weird. The Garden Gate, 105 South Jefferson and Sigourney, brings us our forecast. Another look at today has a slight chance of some showers this morning. Otherwise, cloudy, breezy, 66.
So, in other words, lingering showers. That's what my meteorological friends, meteorological buddies like to say. Lingering.
They linger.
Yes.
We're lingering right now.
Oh, fine.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Neil, you have a good day.
You have a better day.
You have the best
I'm
day
going to
of
have
all
a
time.
better day than I had this morning.
And then you just
Yeah.
see
You just
back
keep being hot, man.
Wednesday.
Everybody be hot. I mean, chicks. But everybody be hot as you can.
Chill. Chill or hot?
Well, it depends. I mean, I like being chill once in a while, but
Yeah.
you're more on the chill side. Except for when you're not on the chill side, then you don't want to be around him. Because he's not very fun.
You caught a video of me last night that I just saw this morning
Oh?
doing a little...
Oh, doing a little preparing yourself for the show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, it was fun all around. It really was.
Fun times. Okay, well, Neil, we're out of here.
All right, see you Friday.
See you Friday at the Iowa Music Showcase with Jake Beatty at Barn Wired, and that'll do it. You guys have a great day.
Bye. We love you. Bye.